Assalamualaikum and good day, sir. I am Bainor B. Ismail from BSCD 3A. So for today, I'm going to discuss the topic is all about system design and layout. So first, the irrigation system is located along the northern banks of the Bacara-Venta River. Water is diverted from the river by means of a brass dam and flow through a main canal that runs the length of 12 kilometers. So there are 9 sectors that are served by the system, one for each of the Janseras in the federations. For some of these sectors, water is conveyed through laterals which connect directly with the main canals. So in other sectors, water flows directly from the main canal into the fields. Although farm ditch density is high for the entire area, the densities of the various sectors vary widely. Table 25. The figure ranges from 54 meters per hectare for Santo Rosario to 171 meters per hectare for San Pedro. So, the variation between sectors can be traced to the topography of the area. The Janseras north of the Bentar town, San Jose, Cabaruan, and San Juan, Sinigbit, and San Pedro and Culibing, are situated in an area with rolling terrain where more water channels are necessary to effectively distribute water through the semi-terraced field. The Janseras closer to Bacara in Santo Rosario and Nibnib. The layout of the system is given in Figure 6. The density of the canal network makes it difficult to trace the service areas of particular canals. And the layout of the system at first glance is often misleading, so the lack of symmetry or order in the design of the canals may provide a distorted picture of the allocation of water to persons unfamiliar with the system. For instance, proximity of a service area to the source of water does not immediately indicate its level of access to water, nor does it reveal any clear upstream and downstream end positions. So this is table 25, farm ditch and density by Jansera. So Jansera, San Jose and Cabaruan, San Juan, Sinigbit, and San Pedro, and Culimbing, and Sorgi, and Santo Rosario, and Nibnib. So, sa farm ditch density meters, hectares naman. So ang San Jose is 141 meters hectares. So, Cabaruan is 114 meters hectares. San Juan in 86 meters in hectares. Sinigbit 86 meters hectares. San Pedro in 171 meters hectares. Culimbing is 93 meters hectares. Sorjoy is 60 meters hectares. And Santo Rosario is 54 meters hectares. Nibnib is 57 meters hectares. So, makikita natin is ito na yung map ng system design and layout. So, ang topic or pag-uusapan natin ngayon ay ang system or irrigation at layout. Sa sistema at layout ng nasabing irigasyon ay may mga lugar na involved dito at makikita ang mga lugar na yon sa figure 6. Sa bawat lugar ay makikita ang farm ditch density ng mga ito. Marami din naman siguro sa atin ang familiar sa ganitong topic. So matatagpuan ang irrigation na ito sa Bacara-Venta. So ang mga tubig na galing sa ilog ay inahakot ito ng mga dump truck na kung saan dinadala naman ito ng mga dump truck sa irrigation na malapit lang sa nasabing bahay or malapit sa nasabing kanal. Ang tubig na galing sa kanal or malapit sa kanal is ang tubig na galing sa kanal ay diretso ito sa bukid. Ngunit mas malakas or mataas ang density ng age ng tubig para sa pangkalahatang lugar ng Jansera. So nagkaroon ng bilang na may 54 meters per hectare ang Santo Rosario at 70 meters naman per hectare ang San Pedro. So ang pagkakaiba ng mga ito ay maaaring masubaybayan ng mga togoprohiya ng lugar ang bawat isa. So sa Hilagang Janzeras is lugar bentar ang mga lugar na San Jose, Canabaran, San Juan, Sinigpit, and San Pedro at Calibing ay makikita sa isang lugar na may gumugulong na lupa at dito maraming dumadaloy na tubig. So ang kailangan upang makarating at maunlad at mapaganda ang ating irigasyon sa loob ng mga ito is dapat natin aksyonan.
The main canal continues on through the fields of Zanjeras, Sergi, and Santo Rosario. In this area, it travels along the perimeter of the fields. In contrast with the fields on the eastern sections of the system, farm ditch density in this area is lower. Although there are several large ditches within these sectors, water for the most part is supplied to the fields directly from the main canal. Most of the irrigation water then moves from field to field rather than through a network of small secondary and tertiary channels. Zanjera Nibinib receives its water through a small narrow lateral that connects with the main canal at the boundary between the fields of Sergi and Santo Rosario. Nibinib and Santo Rosario are, therefore, the two Zanjeras that hold the tailend positions in the irrigation system. Given this configuration of canals, the analysis of the allocation of water between the 9 Zanjeras required the measurement of water at 11 different sites in the system.
Water distribution procedure. Irrigation water flows continuously along the main canals and into the various lateral within the service area of most Zanjeras. Water is distributed through network of ditches. Within Sergio and Santo Rosario, however, most of the water is turned out directly from the main canal and flows from field to field without passing through intermediate channels. During period of scarcity or when the demand for water is large, delivery is done by rotation, which usually involve the cooperation of several Zanjeras in the federation, but seldom all 9 groups. One reason for this is configuration of the canal system. For example, Zanjeras which share one channel or lateral usually rotate the delivery of water among themselves. Likewise, rotation is occasionally practiced between two Zanjeras whose laterals are adjacent to each other. One Zanjera may request the other to reduce its consumption for a given period and to permit the former to receive the water allocation intended for the latter. For the most part, water control structures are constructed using local materials, rocks, branches, and weeds which permit easy removal or repairs. Usually, particular laterals and canal section are closed off by peeling sands, large rocks, and assorted debris across the canal. Checks which are used to raise the water level in a canal are constructed in the same fashion. Recently, a number of concrete control structures were built at the turnouts to different laterals. Placed at the site of major turnouts, these structures are simply concrete slats which permit the convenient installation of flashboard to open and close particular laterals. During period of extreme need, an individual Zanjeras, upon informing other member of the federation, is permitted to direct the flow of the entire system water supply to each own area for a period of time. This is accomplished by temporarily closing of other laterals and by establishing checks at various points within the system to raise the water. Such emergency procedures are usually performed during the night when there are few persons who would seek to use the water. Usually, Zanjeras employ its small work unit to carry out the orderly distribution of water. One group of members may be dispatched to set up the check and to close particular turnouts. Other members stand guard to ensure that such temporary control devices remain in place. Other groups attend to the actual delivery of water to individual parcels, usually parcels of crops which are the greatest need are the first to receive water. The remaining volume is then distributed to the rest of the parcels in an orderly manner. Each parcel along a farm ditch receiving water in turn. Such procedure may continue for several nights, and different ganglos may take turns performing these functions. Once all the parcels are irrigated, the system returns to its normal mode of water distribution.